Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I talk all about manifesting every area of your life. You belong here. I am your favorite manifestation coach because you have success. I want to talk about the success of my self-concept course because I keep getting messages every day from clients that are manifesting their specific person to say, I love you, manifesting engagement, manifesting marriage. This is happening because my clients change their self-concept. They change the way they see themselves in relation to their specific person. You do this with your mental conversations. It's the only thing you need to do to manifest your desire is have mental conversations from the premise that you already have your desire, from the wish fulfilled, imagining you're already in the relationship. So the mental conversations that you're having would be, I already am in the relationship. I already have what I want. It would be having an inner conversation with your specific person, imagining that they're saying, I love you, you're the one and only, I'm so happy to be with you, and you're replying back to them, I love you too, you're my one and only, and I love that we have this life together. So create those inner conversations with your specific person. If you need help, use my self-concept course. You will manifest your specific person. With a mental diet, with my playlist in YouTube, the playlist Manifesting the God State, you in the God State in my self-concept course, you will absolutely manifest your specific person. It is guaranteed as long as you stick to the protocol and you live from the end. You will guarantee that. I love you. I love everyone. Hello, everyone joining. So let's talk about mental conversations. You're already having mental conversations all day long. So first you have to recognize what are your mental conversations. You know, let's say you're doing the dishes. You're having mental conversations with yourself. Or let's say you're driving somewhere, or you're waiting for a bus, or you're walking your dog. What are your mental conversations? Well, the mental conversations that you're having are manifesting in your world. Yes, your self-talk. Aloha. Yes. So other ways to say it. We're already having self-talk all day long. Are we criticizing ourselves, or are you saying it still hasn't happened? You have to recognize your mental conversations because your mental conversations are manifesting. Yes, we need to get rid of the negative self-conversations. Julie, is it Julie? Get rid of the negative self-conversations. Get rid of the negative assumptions. Start thinking the best. Start getting your hopes up because you know you're getting your desire. Decide, I get my hopes up because the desire is mine. You're going to live from the end knowing that your desire is yours. And you'll do that through your mental conversations. In the beginning, you're going to need to direct your mental conversations because right now, or in the past, thank you, Melody, thank you for the rose. In the past, our mental conversations were just a habit. Okay, so it's just having a habit of thought, and it's the habit of thought of conversations, the conditioning that you've lived your life. Now you're deliberately having mental conversations with yourself from already having your desire. So while you're getting ready for work, or you're getting your clothes on, or you're getting dressed in the morning, or you're getting ready, whatever it is, live from the end that you already have your desire. Live from the end, today is a great day. Or you know, the mental conversations will create that reality. Your mental conversations are key. Yes, WG. Mental conversations are key. And this is why Neville Goddard said the only thing you need to do, you could wipe away all other techniques. If you do this one thing, you will manifest your desire. Have inner conversations from already having your desire with yourself. What does that look like? You answer the question, what does that sound like? If you're saying, okay, I got this in the bag. If you have it, that's what you might be saying, something like that. Maybe not that, like, who says I got it in the bag? But it's in the bag anyway, right? Maybe you want to say that. You just keep saying, it's already mine. This is mine. I love that this is mine. Let's say you're manifesting a new home. I want you to start decorating it. I want you to think, while you're getting dressed, you're like thinking of that new home, and you're think from already being in that new home. Keep placing yourself in that home. Keep imagining the furniture in that home. Keep imagining other things you're buying from that home. Fall asleep from that home, from that location. Fall asleep feeling that you're already in that location. You will manifest your desire. It will happen fast. You're already manifesting fast. You're already manifesting your reality based on your mental conversations. So stop fighting with people in your mind. Stop reliving events of the past that didn't serve you, that don't support you having your desire. Make a choice to think about the beauty of life. Make a choice to think about the best things in life. Make a choice to think about the best for others. Make a choice to think the beauty, the love, the abundance, the prosperity of life. It's a choice. So you deliberately create that new habit, just like any habit in life. If you want to get better at something, you have to keep practicing it. So you keep practicing your inner conversations. You keep practicing assuming the best for yourself and others, and you will see your world reflect where your thoughts are, what mental conversations you're having. How to stop negative intrusive thoughts? By replacing it. Okay, you replace those thoughts. You just keep replacing them. Those negative intrusive thoughts will go away. You have to let that die out. In order for those thoughts to die away, you're replacing them with new thoughts. I just kept replacing and replacing and replacing. I kept creating new assumptions. Even if I assumed the worst in the moment, I would recognize that and then assume the best. Okay, so it's your awareness of what you're thinking and assuming and believing. Change what you're assuming in the moment, and then you're going to loop it in your mind. I'm with my SP, beautiful, but it's not the same as before. I want him to be more loving. Any advice? As long as you keep saying, I want him to be more, it's not going to happen. The more that you say, I want him to be more, I want him to be more loving, I want him to be more treating me like a priority, I want him to this. Okay, it's not want, you create it. You imagine it. So now your assumptions are manifesting, your affirmations are manifesting. The story you're telling is manifesting. Speak to yourself as if you already have it. It could even be an affirmation like, wouldn't it be nice if he comes home from work with a dozen roses today? Wouldn't it be nice if he just takes initiative and makes a reservation for dinner? Wouldn't it be nice if he walks in the door straight up to me and kisses me the moment he comes in the door? Okay, so you have to direct yourself to the visions that you want to be experiencing. Okay, and you can do that today. You could start that today. It could happen today. I want you to test it out and show the results will prove itself in the testing today. Don't worry about the negative thoughts. Don't overthink the negative thoughts. Don't worry about them because you're the creator. Even if you had negative thoughts, in the next moment, you could redirect yourself. You're the one who has creative power. You're the one who's creating. Don't be afraid of the creation. If you're afraid of the negative thought, that's your creation. So all you need to do is recreate something new. Here's another powerful tip that Neville Goddard gave, which I also use. Every night, revise the day. Every night, revise the day and make it go the way you wanted it to go. Every day, revise those negative things that happen and do that every night. Replace it. See something new. Hear something new. See something new. Feel something new as you fall asleep. If you had what you wanted, what would you be thinking and saying and seeing? Use your 5 senses to feel that. Use your imagination to recreate that. And it does take a little bit of time because you have to reimagine it. You're going to loop that vision in your mind. And you could loop a vision with affirmations. Carla, I do daily affirmations, but the 3D takes over with negativity. No, it doesn't. That's just an old belief. That's an old circumstance. It was doing that, but in order for your reality to change, you have to start saying something different. So here's what you could say. I do daily affirmations and it's working. It's working. I do daily affirmations and I see the reflection. Remember, you're the cause, the world's the effect. So if you say 3D takes over with negativity, that's going to remain because you're the cause. Okay? So even though it's not true, no facts are final. An assumption, even though it's false, so the assumption that it is changing or it has changed, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will become your new reality. Okay? An assumption, though false, even though it's false, when you persist in it, it will become true. You have to persist in the vision of what you want. So you need to be saying, I do daily affirmations and it's working. An assumption, even though it's not working, an assumption, even though it's false. So you're going to say it is working. It does work. I see the results. Say, I see the results. I do daily affirmations and I see results. I love the results. I love that it's working, even though it's false. When you persist in it, it will become a fact. You must persist in it for it to become a fact. Because right now you're persisting in 3D takes over with negativity. Okay, it's done. You know what to do. You're going to do it today. You're going to have results today. Wake up every morning creating today's a beautiful day. Today I got everything I want. You're going to affirm that assumption, even though it's false, until it becomes your reality. Don't think about time. Just know that in the present moment, you already have everything because creation is complete. You have everything within you. If you can imagine it, it exists in your imagination. It's like we are a 3D printer. You are a 3D printer. What are you printing out into your 3D world? You're the 3D printer. So now you need to imagine the film strip within your imagination, what you're imagining, what visions, what you're talking about, what you're thinking about is being printed out in the 3D world. You're the 3D printer. So if you want to print something different, if you want to experience something different, you need to imagine something different. Start imagining it, and you're going to hold to the vision of that imaginal scene. You're going to hold to the affirmation, whether you affirm it, visualize it, script it out. All of those create a vision, and you will create that as an experience of your life. Okay, so the thing that people get hung up on is they feel like, oh, that's a lie. Be delusional. I love that that's kind of hot right now. Because be delusional. That means we don't think logically in the world. We know that our imagination creates in its first cause. You can have anything you want in this life by imagining it and holding with persistence to that vision, and it will manifest. So don't get caught up by the 3D. Don't let it shake you. Don't let it shatter you. Don't react to it in a negative way, or just create an assumption that it's working in your favor no matter what. You're going to take the value from whatever happens in the 3D. You're going to know that that's just old thoughts and beliefs. And that's okay. It's okay. Don't resist it. It's okay. Maria, I'm feeling triggered about my boyfriend. I feel that he's a little distant. Your stories create your reality. Okay, and I know that's what you're experiencing, so you want to tell it here, but you could change it now. You want your boyfriend to be closer, then that's what you need to be telling the story about. You're chosen. So use your I am affirmations. I am chosen. I am a priority. I am someone that feels safe and close to my partner or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, right? So you want to feel like if you're triggered, it's that you're not stabilized. So affirm that. I am stable. I am sure. I am secure. I am the one creating my reality. I am the one who's in charge. I am the captain of my ship. I am the captain, literally the captain. Okay, you're the captain on the boat. It's a ship. Your life is a ship. and you're the captain, and you're telling everyone, the crew, people like your SP are part of the crew, okay? The crew is doing whatever the captain says. And if the captain doesn't take charge, the crew is just kind of doing their own thing with the program or the conditioning of reality. So step into your power, get clear on what you want, get clear on your vision, get sure, decide you're sure. You already are by claiming it. You claim it. You claim your reality. It is yours already. I don't know what you mean by he has lots of girlfriends as well. He has lots of friends that are girls. Okay, they're just friends. Okay, you are the one and only. Don't focus on that story. If you want to change the story of your life and the experience, not just the story, you want to change your life experience, you have to be telling a different story about yourself. Use my self-concept course. You will be the version of you who manifests your desire. You will manifest your desire with my self-concept course. You will be the person who's confident, sure, number one, best choice, only choice, the one with your desire, the one that has their attention, the one who's magnetic to all your desires. You need to have a mental diet. You need to have a systematic way to know who you are. Okay, that course was created from success. It is success. It creates success. Replacing the intrusive thoughts with affirmations is what you do, yes. But so the affirmations, I want you to start feeling the version of you, because this version already exists. There's a version of you who's already in a relationship, feeling sure, feeling secure, whatever it is. What's your vision for that? I'm only giving you ideas, but it could be whatever you want it to be. And now affirm that. You're going to decide that's who you are. Everyone is yourself pushed out. This is one of the most important things to understand and know. When you know everything is yourself pushed out, everything is reflecting you, your specific person, people, places, things. Everything is reflecting you. Everything is a reflection of your consciousness, of what you believe reality what you believe to be true about reality. Your consciousness is what you assume to be true about reality, about yourself, about everything. So all you need to do is start knowing that you're already in the relationship. You're already someone who gets everything you want. You are already the person that's in love with your own life. Like if you have this relationship, do you feel like you'll be more in love with your life? Just start being more in love with your life right now. You'll create a life that you love by being in love with you and your own life. Haley, we got into a huge fight, but I turned things around fast, and we'll focus on things being okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep envisioning. Use inner conversations with your person to practice. Even if you had a huge fight, you could go to the end in your mind. Imagine, like, what does it look like that you made up and everything is better, and that you grow from, like, fights don't have to be a bad thing. It's not that it has to be a bad thing. You can learn something from it. You could learn how to be a better communicator, how to communicate better with each other, right? So what does it sound like now? Create that inner conversation with your person. I'm going to let you think about that. I want you to think about it and create a dialogue. Your specific person says something like, I love you so much. It could just be that, like, I love you. And you're saying, I love you. All right, we're going to figure out how to do this. We're going to be better at this. You could even say things that you wouldn't feel like are that natural in the conversation, but you want to get there where it feels natural and normal to have those kind of conversations. I'm manifesting SP, but she posted a photo with another guy, and now I feel I don't want her anymore. Okay, what does that mean? Well, you create your reality. Here's what you want to focus on. Instead of focusing so much on your specific person, focus on who you are, okay? Because your reality is already reflecting what you think and assume about yourself. So you're someone, like, because this version of you already exists. You're someone who creates love. You're someone who knows how to hold on to love. You're someone who knows how to grow with love. You're someone who knows how to be in a relationship. You're someone who's chosen. You're someone who's number one. You're someone who gets everything you want. And now, like, embody that, feel that, affirm that until it really becomes who you are. until you're that version of you. It might not matter, because I'll tell you, in the big picture, it doesn't matter if it's that specific person or someone new. But when you do the inner work, the new person that shows up, when you want new love, that new person will show up reflecting the work you've done within. So don't worry so much about what does that mean? What does that mean? Focus more on you. Focus all your energy. Your thoughts are energy, right? Your thoughts are an investment. So think about an investment. You want to be investing. You don't want to be investing in a story about another person and they have a partner or whatever. They have someone in their life. No, you bring your investment to you. Because you're living life, you're the life-giving spirit, you're the one creating your reality. So you bring your energy, your investment to you. Now invest in yourself with your thoughts about yourself. I'm the best guy, or I'm the best girl. I'm number one. I know I'm chosen. I know I'm a great person. Okay, so that would be your inner dialogue, the mental conversations you have with yourself. You could even say, I am already in a loving relationship. I already have the love I desire. I am so loved by the person. The person I love loves me back so much. Okay, whatever it is that you want to see and experience. So just think of your life like a story. It is like a story. What story are you telling? Keep telling the story that you're the prize, you're number one, you're irresistible, you're irreplaceable. And just because you desire your desire, it's yours. Not because you're irresistible or irreplaceable, but because you have the desire, it's yours. That's first and foremost. Okay, Andrea. So remember, we're creating reality with the story we tell. Okay, Andrea. So instead of saying he ghosted me, he's going to keep ghosting you until you start telling a different story. You need to be telling a different story. Tell a different story by focusing your energy and your investment in yourself. I'm irresistible. I get what I want just because I imagine it. I am irreplaceable. I am the only choice, the best choice. I am the greatest catch. I am the best girlfriend. I am the best boyfriend. I am the best wife. I am a great wife. Okay, so you speak as if you already have your desire. He calls me every day. He loves hearing my voice. Okay, remember, an assumption, even though it's false, when you persist in it, it will become true. So the assumption that he calls you every day, if you persist in that assumption and you keep saying that over and over, it will happen. It will happen. He will be calling you every day. An assumption, though false, if persisted in, will become true. Nothing is true in your reality except what you're accepting as true. So you're not going to wake up tomorrow and say, but I'm still ghosted, because then you'll be creating that. Or you don't have any movement because one minute you're saying he ghosted me and the next minute you're saying he contacts me. And now why do you have no movement? Because you're back and forth. Okay, so if you want to have the change, you have to say an until it becomes a fact. He calls me every day so that's why you want to go into your self-concept of how you see yourself. I'm not saying, believe me, there are people all over the world, myself included in the past, I didn't feel chosen a priority number one, but I still had a relationship. So I'm helping you also be the priority. You're the priority. See yourself as a priority. See yourself as the greatest. And have that kind of experience. Because I was in a relationship for a long time, 10 years, actually more. But not the whole time I didn't feel like a priority, but probably 10 years of that relationship, I was not a priority. You don't want to live that kind of life. You don't want to live that. You're a priority. You get everything you want. So that's why I'm saying focus on your self-concept. Use my self-concept course to see yourself as the one who's irresistible, chosen. You're the prize. You're the priority. You're a master manifester. You get everything you want. And you're going to stay loyal to that, and you're going to see your world reflect it. Okay, so Gabriel, you were saying so that's your desire. Your desire is you do want her so much. Okay, so the end is, here's your desire. The desire is already yours. There is a reality where the two of you are already together. Now, how do you get into that reality? Well, you have to be the version of you who is with her. You're the version of you who has that life that you are together. Okay, so to do that, you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to invest your thoughts into yourself. Everything you're thinking, you're going to think you're going to assume, an assumption, though false, when you persist in it, it will harden into fact. So you're going to assume that she's already with you. You're going to assume, you could even create inner conversations. Creating inner conversations with your specific person is powerful. Imagine you're sitting on the couch, you're already together, you're sitting on the couch, this is a random weekday, and what does that conversation sound like? Just create that conversation in your head. That's going to the end. All right, so it's done. If you want to do the work on your own, you will manifest your specific person with my self-concept course. It is a course built from success. It is a systematic way for you to get into the mindset of the version of you, that reality, a parallel reality where it already exists, where you have your desire. So you could do the work on your own. If you want to be a part of a community, join my VIP group. It's a mastermind reminding you you're the operant power, reminding you that you're greater than the circumstance. You need to be remembering you're the operant power. Everyone's yourself pushed out. So remind yourself that on a daily basis. And if you need the community to remind you, join my VIP group. It's free for a week. And I go live in that group once a week. And we do challenges. We do all different things in that group. So I love you all. Have an amazing day. I have some videos in my playlist. I mean, all of the recordings are up there, but I also have some meditations in my playlist for you to live from the end of your desires. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Your desire is yours. It's manifesting fast. You know how to do that. That's who you are. You are the creator of your reality. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.